Tibetan or no?
No.
Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3.
Let's go. Well, we're just checking waters right now. We're gonna climb. Woohoo! All right.
Hey, Dad, do you want me to go in there?
No, why don't you just hand me the cam?
Whoa, that was...
Found the ice.
Yep.
Yep.
I did find the ice.
All right, let's go see if this one's froze or not. Yay!
That's cookies and
that
cream.
is what we like to see.
Yeah.
Nice open water. All right.
What?
Gonna go check some other ones then. Hand this back to you.
Okay, wait.
Remember, you're on ice.
What?
You're standing on an ice hill, so
Yeah.
caution. Slippery when ice. Froze.
Huh?
No water. It's frozen. We gotta get some hot water.
Okay. Fine by me.
Let's wait for that to get steamy hot. No water in it? There is. Yay! Steam! Alright. Takes a little bit.
What?
Takes a little bit.
Of course it does.
Yeah. Let's see what you guys did there.
What are you doing?
Fixing this water. It's got to have a block underneath it in order to keep it from overflowing.
Keep it from overflowing?
Yep. Because the floats in those things are kind of goofy. They got to sit level or even slightly tilted back and keep pressure on the hose in order for the float to work properly. So the floor is all slanted to the drain, so when you just have it on the floor, it's slanted too much. So you gotta... Alright, that should be enough water. So, off to the water. On the plus side, this should be the only one that really needs to be unthawed.
Why is that?
This one, for whatever reason, just has an issue with freezing the pipe. Instead of the
Okay.
water itself freezes, it's the pipe that freezes, or the
Mm,
water inside the pipe.
okay.
Typically, if you keep the water thawed, the water itself stays thawed. But this one,
Oh.
that's not the case. And I have a theory of why that is. I'll explain it to you in just a little bit. But for now, let's just see if we can get this working again. So what we like to do here with this one is we're going to pull it right out so that we don't even have to worry about getting water on the plug. And then we're going to pull this cap off, set that there. Stay over here, would you? Okay. There we go. Hey, sitting on my water is not helpful. Okay. So now we're gonna nice and slowly just kind of put this on the pipe. Best thing to do is get that blue one heated up though. So we're gonna dump it on that first. Wind never helps the situation. Alright, then make sure all this is loose, and it is. So once the pipe's unthawed, it's going to flow right out. In fact, you know what? Oh, I thought I heard water coming. Maybe not. Alright, I'll keep putting it on the pipe.
I think water's coming,
No, you'll hear it. It'll start hissing.
maybe.
Hello, Mr. Moo. Actually, you're Miss Moo, aren't you?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
bowl's out here,
Okay.
right there, somewhere.
She's like, can you fix this water? I'd like a drink, please.
All of the cows would like a drink. It's not a very good day to do it, though.
To do what?
With like it's windy,
Oh, I know.
but it's better than having it 15
You
below
know,
zero.
one thing I've learned, you never unthaw waters on a good day. Because if a water freezes, it's probably not a warm day. That is one thing I've learned in my 25 years. You know.
Here comes another cow.
Wow, this was a lot more frozen than I expected it to be.
Yeah.
I thought we would have been going by now. And that just proves my theory more and more. Because most of the time, when it freezes right on top here, right at this elbow and the white piece. But see, with this one, it takes a lot of hot water to unfreeze it.
Wow.
Usually it doesn't take much. Any of our other waters. So my theory is, it doesn't freeze on top. It actually freezes down low. And I'll explain that better to why it's freezing. See, it really shouldn't freeze down low. You should have enough ground warmth coming out of the big 8-inch pipe that this small water pipe comes through to keep it warm up here. To keep it warm until the elbow anyways. There she goes. See, I told you, it's kind of a hissing noise. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not through the mics. But, you and I can hear it, I know, just fine. I don't know if it's coming through the mics or not, though, because the mics might think it's wind. So, all right. So there we go. They got water again. So my theory here is, if you look outside the wall here, I don't know if you can really tell with our camera, but it actually, the outside is like 2 feet lower than the inside. So I think the frost is coming in from the side. It's getting the pipe froze up, and that's why we're always having issues. So what I'm really hoping is this summer, spring, summer, sometime this year, we're going to bring in some fill or something and raise this up like 2 or 3 feet outside here. And I hope that's going to fix it for next year. All right. Well, they are happy. Get some water again. Probably shouldn't have dumped that out yet, just in case we got more. But let's go check some more water, shall we? All right.
Will we have to walk or what?
It helps to turn the knob, but that's all right. All right.
Don't you think about it? I'm going to. Do you want us coming over?
I don't care. You can come with.
Okay.
Or you can go out and around, whichever. Woohoo! Thawed out water.
I would rather go under. Okay, here's one I can do. We're coming.
Slightly frozen, but still thawed.
Woo.
Oh, that's iced over.
For
see if
what?
we can just bust it
I
open.
like Oh.
Go with the old. Oh boy, that was way easier than expected.
What?
I thought it was going to be really frozen and it just popped right open. We should have brought the scooper with though.
What scooper?
We use, we got them excited. Calm down, ladies. Okay, we're calm. Hello, boys. Oh, hi there. You're welcome. See, you guys could have just put your hoof through that, you know. You would have opened your water all by yourself. That's okay. That's my job. What else am I gonna do? Just kidding. I got a ton of things I could be doing. All right. Here you go. You want to take it again? Someone's got it. There we go. Hello, boys. Hello. Move aside. Thank you.
I think boys are much calmer than girls.
Hey, you said it, not me. You are going to cause the entire internet to just explode on that one. You know that?
What?
You're going to cause the entire internet to explode on that one. You're going to be like, boys are way more crazy than girls.
Dad, ice.
Ice.
I got it.
I'll take that. Thank you. What do we think? What are we thought? We are! Ooh, you guys could get cleaned out though once it gets warmed up again. Alright. Oops, I got your face. Gonna have to edit that. We'll put a giant Tron Geo tractor over your face.
What?
Yep.
You just got that on camera.
Alright. Let's check this one. What do you think? Are we gonna be thawed? Are we gonna be frozen? We are thawed. Yes.
Don't worry, we don't.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, no.
Awesome. Another water that could be cleaned out later though. So, These are the bucking bull stock that they are not ours. We do not own them, but we do feed them for a guy because he currently doesn't have a place to pasture them or anything. So they're kind of fun, but incredibly dangerous. So we generally do not go in that pen, and then when we do, we use extreme caution. So unlike these ones, you can hang out with them all day long. So
Don't get my face.
all right, I'll give you the cam again. There we go. Hit the knee.
I've done that lots of times.
All right, that's all of our cattle waters. Unless we go and check the...
What?
Nah, those ones will be good for sure.
What?
That's all the cattle waters. What?
Why is the sprayer in the shop?
Why is the sprayer in the shop? Well, some winter maintenance. Right now what I'm waiting on is some of these cups right here. So this one here, you can kind of really see it got cracked open. This one also has a nice hairline crack. So they're going to leak. So I got 2 of those ordered up right now. I'm waiting on. Once we get those, we'll put those back on. And then the plan is to put in the RV antifreeze. So the purpose for the RV antifreeze is then all your hoses, your lines, these cups, filter, are not going to freeze during the winter. That's why those 2 cups got broke, was I didn't get it antifreezed in time. And that's generally the first thing that breaks, because these are typically full of water. So they freeze up to being ice cubes. They pop the bottom out like they did. So we're just waiting on those. Once we get those, we can get those on. And then, like I said, we'll get that antifreeze flowed through the system. Once we do that, we're gonna, in order to do that, we'll have to take it outside just a little bit, flush it through quick. We'll have to, this is the pump for the whole system. It's got 3 diaphragms on it. And then, but it needs to be rebuilt before next year. So once we get that antifreeze ran through it and stuff, I'll bring it back in here. We'll pull the pump off and then just have the pump in here. So then I can just rebuild it whenever I want here this winter, which is really actually coming to an end pretty quickly here. Already, was it January 17th today? So
yes.
Yeah, we'll pull the pump out. That way this can go back in the shed, go into cold storage, because our sheds are not heated. And then that opens up this side of the shop, and we can get other tractors and stuff in here. I've got a John Deere 4630 that we need to split, put in a new clutch in it, and some new hydraulic, a new pump or 2. And just some other projects that we really need to start going through the shop. So yes, that's why it's in here. That's where we're at on this thing. So, yep. And then the loader tractor, we try to just keep in here during the winter. That way every morning when we're ready to feed, the hydraulics are warm and ready to go. They're not cold and stiff, and trying to get them all warmed up and stuff. Same with the skid loader as well. We try to keep in the shop. So if we do get this out this week, we'll probably also keep the tractor and the TMR in here for a week or 2, probably a week, just because it's going to get so cold. It's going to be stiff hydraulics in the morning, so it's just best to have that stuff in the warm shop when you use it every day. Yeah, you got some single-digit highs coming too, so you're looking at 20 below overnight at times. So we don't like that in the morning, starting them, and rather have them in here where it's warm if we can. So, yep, but that's that. So I guess until next time.